everyone. Let's go and find child's pose. Let's go child's pose. Time to arrive on your mat at the end of the week. Notice where in your body you're holding on to anything. As you scan, you also breathe. Maybe there's something you are ready to let go of at the end of this week. Maybe there's something in class you're here to receive. Just check in with what that is. As your breath begins to deepen, you'll start to find some slow movements here, bridging up on your fingertips. Get your head to lift a little bit and just kind of sway a little bit from side to side. Maybe rotate your shoulders. Slowly rising up into a tabletop, cows and cats, figure eights. Just move in your own natural way. The toes underneath, just hover your knees a few inches off the mat. Pressing firmly through your hands. Maybe you're not looking at a screen, so back of head lifting slightly. And then slowly going into bear dog pose, belly to thighs, tailbone to the sky. And then as you straighten your legs, come high up on the balls of your feet, rounding forward like a wave. Exhale down to the ground all the way. Left arm, let's reach it off to the side. Right knee's gonna bend and we'll take a step over. Right foot steps, opening up the chest. Come through center and switch. The left hand comes in, right arm reaches. Center. Crawl your hands back a little bit, thumbs by the kind of lower ribs, and then a low cobra, shoulders roll back, head lifts. Good, now start to straighten out the arms all the way, rising up, taking your gaze from right to left. Now press through your toes. Press your pelvis down, draw your belly in, and then lift the hips, downward facing dog. Alright, step your feet out nice and wide, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Grab a hold of your elbows, letting your body just hang super heavy. starting to sway. Do the opposite shake. If you were kind of shaking up and down, now it's time to sway. Let's go ahead and lift up halfway, maybe up on your fingertips or hands on shins. And then reach behind and release your fingers, make a bind. Try to bring the palms, the base of your palms together, and then exhale down. Bend your knees now, tuck your chin. Go ahead and release the grip. We're going to take a twist. Left hand down, left knee bend into it. Reach the right arm up, circle the wrist. Now either your right palm goes to your lower back or you take the back of your hand to the crease of the left hip. Lean back a little bit. And switch. Right hand down, right knee bends. You're twisting to the left, so don't over lean to the side of your mat. Right knee pushes out a little bit, don't let it collapse. And then either palm to lower back or go for the half wrap inside the crease. Good, release. Slowly coming up to stand. Reach up both hands nice and high. And then take it over to the right, side body stretch. Hips are gonna go to the left. And then your pubic bone, pull that up, up, up. Feel your tailbone, a little bit of a tuck. More deep breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, leaning left. So again, you're pulling the pubic bone up, pushing the hips to the right, so we're getting that wrinkle out of your left side body. No crunch, no pinch. Back up to center, and then exhale, fold forward. Good. Heels are gonna pivot in, yogi squat. Move and kind of fidget, maybe that inward and external rotation of the hip. Crawl forward, plank position, plank, shoulders stacked over wrists. Index fingers pointed forward like arrows. Remember, no screen, head lifting. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows bending 90 degrees. Pull your heart forward, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, right leg, give it a lift. Bend knee, stack hip. Press your left heel down and in a little bit, then go ahead and circle it. Exhale, stepping to right thumb, runner's lunge, a little bit of forward and back. So straighten and bend. Go ahead and lower your back knee, left foot pressing firmly. See if you can get the top of your left thigh a little closer to the mat. Good, now crawl up, hands on thigh. Pull your belly in, square off your hips. Big inhale, reach up through your fingertips. Exhale, hands come to the mat. Curl your back toes, back knee lifts. We step up, inhale, half lift, feet are apart. Exhale, bow down your heart. Bend your knees, inhale, chair. Good. Keep the knees behind your toes. There you go. Exhale, hands are gonna sweep behind. So we've been working on this the last 2 weeks. It's the rolling of the front of the body, like a wave in the front of the body as we rise. The knees come forward, so do the hips. Arms lift, that's it. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we're flying the half lift, arms reach back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhales down. Left leg lift, bend it, stack it, move it. Right heel is kind of pressing down and in. Exhale, stepping up, runner's lunge, forward and back. Make sure front foot stays flat. Alright, back knee to the mat. First, before you rise, press down to the top of your right foot and your right thigh. And then bring the hands to your front thigh as you come up. Pull the belly back, and then reach up both hands. Less of a back bend, more of a lift, pressing down through your pelvis. Exhale, hands come down. Step up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Nice and slow, bend your knees, chair pose. Good, knees and feet are apart. Exhale, hands sweep behind. So it's the rolling of the front body as you rise. Let the knees shift forward, the hips go forward, and then you're safely bending into your back. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, take a step. Lower your knee. Inhale, Anjane, arms reach. Exhale, hands come down. Step up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, the hands sweep. A wave coming through the front of your body as you rise. Push the top of your thighs forward, yeah. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, arms reaching back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Lower knee, big inhale, reaching high. Exhale. Right foot forward, inhale breath, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Now the knees bend, inhale. Exhale, hands sweep. Let the knees come forward and the hips. Inhale, rise. Exhale, folding over thighs. Inhale, both arms reach behind. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Let's keep it going. Right leg, inhale. A meditative flow, nice and slow on your own. Yes, you can keep flowing again, or you can take a little rest. Downward facing dog. Let's go. Right leg lifts. Keep neutral pelvis, squared hips. I love that that's become so intuitive in your bodies. It's awesome. Step to right thumb, runner's lunge. Now listen. Your back foot is going to move forward 1 centimeter. Good. When I say 1 inch, you all move 6, so that centimeter worked. Back knee, bend it 90 degrees. Don't let it touch anything. Now rise, modified crescent pose. Right? So the goal of this posture, the reason we do it like this, is to create a neutral pelvis. Hip points lift, bottom ribs knit. Visualize your pelvis like a bowl that holds water. Don't let it spill forward or back or to the left side. Your right knee, you can feel it pressing slightly to the right. And with an exhale, straighten your back leg as both hands sweep behind. Hug the outer right hip back. Now what we did last week is we focused on that front knee staying steady. Same thing. Press your left heel back, spin it flat, and reverse your warrior without moving your right knee. There's a natural tendency for that knee to shift in. We keep the right hip pulled back, left foot pressing down into the mat. Now bend a little bit deeper in your front knee, but front toes, get those to relax. One more, inhale breath. Exhale, chaturanga, hands to the mat. Super simple, just 3 poses in a row. Inhale up. Exhales down. Left leg lifts, neutral pelvis, square hips. Exhale, step left thumb. It's 1 itsy little inch of that back foot coming up. Back knee bends, tailbone tucks. So it's like you can feel your hip points pulling up towards your ribs. Left knee a little to the left. Now straighten the back leg. Exhale, hands sweep. So their focus, of course, your breath, but also that front knee. Press your right heel back first, and then reverse the warrior. Front knee doesn't move in. Exhale, chaturanga. Alright, so we want to take this nice and slow, just 3 poses in a row. Inhales up, exhales down. That modified crescent lunge, we got to take our time. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step. Modified crescent, inhale, breath. Exhale, hands sweep. Reverse warrior, steady front knee. Exhale, chaturanga. So moving extra mindfully. Inhale up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Back knee is bent. Inhale, breath. Exhale, straighten back leg. Reverse warrior, focus on the front knee. Exhale, chaturanga. Let's go 2 more of these. Inhaling up. Exhales down. Right leg, keep it going. Let's keep a nice slow pace, not let it be a race. Alright, back to downward dog. Keeping this nice, strong, calm. Right leg up. Step between your thumbs. See if you can get your toes to line up with your fingertips with this. Reverse triangle. 2 straight legs up and back. Okay, really rising up off your mat. Now press your back hip down a little bit. That's it. Feel your right side body lift and lengthen. Bottom ribs of your right side pulling in. Now exhale, side angle. We'll bring the right hand to the left side of your chest with the elbow inside the thigh. Left arm's reaching forward, extended. Now keep pressing into the outer edge of your back foot and then bring your left hip down just a little bit. Now stay down low. Listen. Get it in your mind what the pose is going to be. Left side lunge twisting. Nice. So left hand is reaching to the sky. Both feet are flat because it's a side lunge. Yeah, we don't let the butt drop lower than the knee. Think about this being more of an active, engaging pose rather than deeply stretching. Now inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2 facing the front. Alright, let your vision kind of blur. Not seeing anything, not thinking anything, just breathing. And then yogi's choice, reverse, warrior or triangle, you pick. But the reverse version of it. And then exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, between the hands, line up your toes with your fingertips. Reverse triangle. I like to create a longer stance when we start with it. Nice long stance, big reach, lengthening through your side body. Right hip coming down a little bit so there's no side body pinch. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand to chest, elbow inside. We don't let anything rest on the thigh. Push through the back foot edge and then press your right hip down just a bit. Staying low, transitioning right side lunge twist. Your left hand is down on the ground, right arm is up. Try not to dump. Just push back through your butt. Alright, now listen, I forgot this on the other side. Exhale, fold forward, 2 straight legs, just right down between your thighs. We need that exhale breath when we flow. Good, now we rise up, inhale. And then exhale, warrior 2, front of the room. Right away, eyes kind of fade, you become a statue. Reverse, your pick, straight or bent leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. Deep breath in. Make some sound. Alright, keep the pace slow. You're doing great. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step. 2 straight legs. Inhale, breath. Exhale, side angle, hand to chest, left arm extend. Inhale, left side lunge, twist. Now listen, exhale, fold forward, 2 straight legs, great. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse, inhale. Exhale to the mat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Reverse triangle, 2 straight legs. Exhale, extend, left hand, chest, right arm overhead. Right side lunge, twist, big inhale. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. That wasn't supposed to happen. Keep it going. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale. Exhale, you got it now. Either you're finishing the left or taking a rest. think I've said it yet all class, but remember, you gotta think louder than your thoughts. In a pose, it's easy to do so because you're focused on where the body's supposed to go. A little bit more challenging when you're just resting, as the mind starts to wander. Keep bringing it back. Alright, downward dog. So right foot forward, runner's lunge. Hands behind, interlace fingers, make a bind. Chest off thigh, fists off hips. Warrior 3. Keep your heart going forward, not down. Forward and up. Yep. Now don't worry about your left thigh doing anything. Just bring your left hip point down. That's it. Left glute, squeeze it, breathe it. 3, 2. Hands come to your heart, bend your right knee, Shiva stance. Bring your left knee inside, not behind. The reason for that, I don't want you to dump into your left hip. Now right fingertips go in front of right toes, or a block if you got. Half moon, open up, hip stack. Now your left arm, it tends to reach toward the left hip. Try to reach your left thumb over your chin. Yeah, it almost feels like you're reaching forward, but you're not. Just the arm, just the arm. Yes. Now fall back, warrior 2 stance. Straighten your front leg, reach forward, triangle pose. So engage your legs, tighten your core, but then settle in, settle in. But don't lean in. So make sure you're leaning back a little bit. Good. This way. This shoulder, great. Press through here. Yeah. Alright, inhale, rise. Let's turn to the side. Heels in, hands on thighs. Moving a little bit left to right. Maybe some shoulder rolls, some twists. Come to center, prayer hands. The goal here today is not to just kick your ass, it's to get you to find a place where you can settle and relax, where you're not stressed, where you're not fighting against anything, where your strength can actually create a sense of ease. Make your face a little bit more relaxed. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, turn toes, forward fold. If you want a headstand, do that if you can. Go ahead and crawl to the front of your mat, runner's lunge. Plant your left hand down. We're going, oh wait, I'm sorry. Left flying monkey first. I want that little pose. It's gonna help where we're gonna go. Right toes point toward the ceiling. Right peace fingers reach and grab. Now to center and then to the front, runner's lunge. Left hand down, right foot steps back into a side plank tree. So right foot, sole on inner thigh. Hip lifting is not an important thing. Shoulder stability is key. So pull your shoulder over your wrist. It's not a back bend, pull your belly in. Now option to grab the big toe. Step up runner's lunge. Good job, everyone. Yo, so grounded today. Utkatasana, feet together, knees together. Hands sweep back. When you come to stand, you will have your right knee in your right hand. Okay, get your stability. That's where your balance comes from. Hug your left hip in. Then bring the knee out to the side. We want to create an external rotation of the thigh. So bring the arch of your right foot forward like you're scooping your right heel up. You're trying to kick a soccer ball with your heel. Yep. Now reach inside and grab your foot, heel, edge, big toe, and then extend to the side. The key is that your right sit bone is tucking. Right sit bone is tucking underneath. And your right heel is scooping ice cream.
Your resistance.
Or better yet, acai.
Nobody's gonna hurt you. That hasn't been answered.
Back to center with a bent knee. Arms reach. Standing splits. But as quick as you're there, you're going to switch. Get on the opposite foot. Maybe there happens to be a handstand practice. Stand on your right foot. Jump switch. And then handstand practice if it's with your
I, the Lord, search the heart. Try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways.
Do it again.
And according to the fruit of his doing.
Press your chest to the back wall. Grip, look at your thumbs, look down, look down, look down at your hands. Yes.
Just listen.
So right foot's gonna land on the mat. Left foot, big step back, pigeon pose. Remember how it goes? We bring the knee out and then the hips back. Shift your knee out and then your hips back. Yeah.
Just listen. Just listen. Just listen.
Down dog, down dog. Kind of pedal it. I like to bend the left knee as I straighten that right leg after a pigeon. Alright, let's get it. Left foot forward, runner's lunge. Reaching behind, you're making a bind, but opposite pinky and thumb on the outside. Chest off thigh, fists off hips. Your heart lifts, so it goes up as you go forward, not down. Up. Yup. Good. Breathe. It's not your thigh bone that's rotating. It's your right hip point that's lowering. There it is. 3. 2. Prayer hand, Shiva stance. Don't let that right hip drop too low. Good, Tani. Left fingertips in front of left toes or on your block. That's what I would recommend. Right leg extends as the hips stack. Yeah, good. with that right arm, it tends to reach too far back. So it's gonna feel like you're reaching forward, but really it's becoming stacked. Oh, look at that, that was nice. Open up your chest. Where's your block? There we go. Warrior 2, you're falling back into the pose. Straighten your front leg, triangle. Okay, so you want to engage your legs, tighten your core, but then settle in without leaning in. This is great. Inhale, rise. Goddess pose. So here's the deal. You're gonna stay in the pose until you can relax in the discomfort. When you get to that point, that's your wide leg forward fold. But of course the discomfort has to come first though. So you have to meet the discomfort, resist it a little bit, go through all your stories, and then settle in, surrender, and then that's when you leave, okay? That might be in a minute, might be in 3. No tension in your face, and even that strength is in tension in the legs. Flying monkey to the right, flying monkey to the right. Left toes point to the sky. If your stance is too wide, it will feel awkward. Simple as that. You gotta shorten your stance and lift your heel up off the mat. Get your heel up so your butt can come down and your toes can point up. Through center to the front runner's lunge. Right hand stays down, left foot stacks on inner thigh. Vashisthasana, Vrikshasana. So it's side plank like a tree. Shoulder over wrist, that's the most important thing. Your arm bone rotating externally means your right elbow crease is facing the front of the mat. Maybe you're gonna grab your big toe from that. Step up, runner's lunge. Nice, everyone. All right, right foot steps forward, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands sweep. Grab left knee, rise to standing. Establish stability before you attempt balance. So what does that mean? That means that right glute is engaging, squeezing, hugging the right thigh toward the midline. Now bring the knee out to the side. You gotta keep that right glute tight. External rotation of thigh means the foot comes forward more than the knee. Then we reach inside, grab something. Extend, tuck your left sit bone underneath. So we don't want any pinching in our left lower back. Left sit bone scooping down, left heel scooping up. Bring it to the front, bend the knee. Sweep it back, standing splits, switch legs quick. Switch, switch, switch. If you want to get there early, it's pigeon on the left. Dog. Bend your knees, jump through your arms, take a seat. So listen, I timed things poorly. We're running a little bit out of time and I have to be somewhere at 5:30. I have to be here, all right? But I want to give you some options. Some more stretching, especially getting into the hips, or some back bends, but you gotta kind of pick. You're either gonna go the back bend route, bridge, upward bow, do a bunch of those, or you're gonna say bound angle pose. Those of you back bending, do your thing. I'll be guiding the stretching stuff. Bound angle, you're going to extend your right leg to the front. Take your right hand across your belly, left arm over for a side stretch. Janu Shirshasana, but with a side stretch, like a gate pose. There we go. Sit up, bring your left hand behind you, lift up, pushing through the shin. That's it. Press your pelvis toward the parking lot, push the hips. There it is. And then we sit and simply switch. Left leg extends, right knee bends. Bring your left hand across your belly. Bring your right arm over for the stretch so your foot will be facing the front. Yep. Sitting up, right hand back. Push your right shin into the mat as you lift. sit, your left leg stays in front. Hug your right knee to your chest and roll onto your backs for a twist. Right knee across the body. Keep scooting your left shoulder blade outward. Deep breath in and out. Bring it around to center now. Hugging left knee to your chest. Right across the body for the twist. Left hip scoots back. Bringing it through center, happy baby. Straightening your legs, keeping them wide out to the side. Pressing your upper butt and lower back down into the ground. And then when you release your feet, they come together. The legs just kind of drain. Letting your heels become heavy as they fall to your glutes. And then touch the mat. Extend your legs, lying flat. Yeah. Any of the weight from your day, from your week, just let it go, release. Slowly open your mouth. breath in. Bend your knees. Roll to your left. So I saw a really funny meme, and it was this yoga student cussing out their yoga teacher for not turning on the fans at the end of class. So I thought, why not? Come on up to a seat. Although here it feels like people cuss me out if I do turn on the fans. Beautiful way to end the day, to end the week. Really sense of calm, strong, strong. It was just an overwhelming feeling in here today. Bring your hands together, meeting at heart center. Deep breath in. Let it go. Deep breath for Om. Shanti, 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 peace, peace. All right, namaste. Thanks for being here. Summer's here for now, huh? All right, let's get it. Thanks. What else is happening? All good. Hope you all like getting famous on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and like. It helps us. It'll help us all eventually. So, thanks, peeps. See you next week.